You should not try this at home.
Yeah, don't try this at home.
Jesus.
Whoa. Whoa. How important do you think having the right shoes are, Paul?
Slightly important.
All right, we are out here in the middle of the Rocky Mountains because we want to show you how to survive in the wilderness. So Paul, first question for you. What's the first thing that we got to find?
Food, I'm hungry.
So let's move it. We're going to keep moving on here.
Here we are. We're trying to get a snare. I wish I could just cut to me finding snare. Not a snare of a drum or anything like that. A snare for a trap. So, snare, snare, snare. And it's a loop. You use a tree, but it's not that easy in the wilderness. Okay, I found one. Now, once you find one, you're gonna thank the tree. Thank you, tree. So you're gonna take this branch here. You're gonna pull it around. Now this is gonna snare the rabbit. What's gonna happen, the rabbit's gonna come through, there's a little bait. Once it steps in, it pops up. Mike is handling the other part. All right, let's cut back to Mike.
But what we need to do is we need to find a good supple young tree so we can bend that over. So here we go. I think this tree right here, let's see if we can see it. See this little tree? Let's see if I can, the idea is you're supposed to, it's harder than it looks. You're supposed to pull this down. I don't know if I'm having any luck with this trap here. I think we're gonna need to maybe look for grubs.
Grubs.
Yeah, I think that's our...
It's come to that.
Yeah.
Nature's candy.
Yeah, grubs. I don't see anything.
You cannot last more than a couple of hours without food.
Yeah, food is...
I mean, at least I can't.
I know. You get headaches. You get
Low blood sugar.
low blood sugar.
You get cranky.
Yeah, you get real
If
cranky.
you're cranky and grumpy in the wilderness.
No, that's
bad
never
news.
good. Bad news.
This right here is exactly where bugs like to be.
Turn over some of these rocks. There's a lot of rocks here.
A lot of you people at home might not have actually touched dirt before.
But it's okay. You'll survive. You know, Paul, this ground it's pretty cold.
If you sniff the air and the ground is cold, water.
We totally, we haven't talked about water a whole lot.
I read it in a pamphlet. Look,
How important is water to our journey?
I'm probably 6th on the list.
Now, what are some of the things we can do to find water? What about here? Well, wells, right? You have to
Wells?
dig down to
You gotta
get
dig?
water, right?
Yeah,
So maybe if we try digging for a little while, maybe we could find a
let's do it.
well. You think more than 6 inches?
Yeah, a few meters. But,
Meters.
I mean,
Wait, how long is a meter?
There's a meter like this.
Paul, I'm having trouble digging down. I don't know if I can get much further. There's no grubs. I'm not finding any water. Well, you want to know what some people do when they're really thirsty?
Oh,
They suck on rocks.
you suck on rocks.
Well, we've been out here for what, like an hour and a half, you figure?
I don't know, I lost all track of time. I would say
Maybe 4 hours?
4 hours.
And I think we're definitely going to need to suck on these rocks.
Let's do it. Okay, let me
We're
get
getting
it.
thirsty.
This is about the size you want. Maybe like a piece of bubbly yum gum. Uh-huh. Very. You see that moisture? Do you see the moisture?
It can really help, I think.
It's really gonna help. It's really gonna help. It's so cleansed right now. Wilderness. So if you're gonna get caught in the wilderness, you want to do it on a beautiful day. You don't want to get caught in like crappy weather. Don't do that. Rule number 1: get caught in the wilderness on a beautiful day.
So, I think the next step for us today is to find our way out of here.
Find our way out.
What are we gonna do to get out of here? What's our best way forward?
Yeah.
Well, what if we got down into the canyon
Right.
and we tried walking out? Do you think that'd be a good idea?
Probably not.
So one thing I heard, Paul, tell me if you agree with this, is that moss always grows on, I think it's the north side of the rock. So I think if we find a rock and we see which side the moss is on, that'll tell us north.
Let's do it.
And maybe we should just head in the opposite direction. What do you think?
I think we should, yeah.
Head south,
Semi-opposite direction.
Well, south is going to be warmer south, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
We
So we're
warm.
gonna head south, I think.
Right.
Now we can see here on this rock. See, there's moss all over this side of the rock, right?
You see that?
Yeah. So what I think that's north. So we want to go in the opposite direction.
Well, there's moss over here.
Well,
on the other side of the rock.
it looks like there's maybe more here. Let's just head south.
But I mean, look. There's moss over here.
Oh.
There's moss here. So.
Well, maybe we can edit that out and just go south.
Yeah, let's just edit it out.
Okay. All right. We're gonna head in that.
You want to get yourself a nice walking stick. You know, I know how to choose these things. See, no matter the size, it's fun.
Well, that's excellent advice, Paul, on the walking stick. I think I need to find one. Yeah, I think the walking
Can
stick
help maintain balance.
makes a difference. Whoa. What's this? Is this just dirt?
Yeah, it's just a dirt path. No, it's a trail.
Oh, it's a trail? What?
But wait. No. I'm not following no trail.
No trail?
No trail.
Well,
And you people at home, you remember, no trail.
No.
Don't get caught in the allure of a trail.
Paul's right.
You don't know where it's going. I don't have a map. Do you have a map?
No, I don't have a map.
No, and usually trails take you deeper into the woods.
I know, it's true. They do.
And they might lead to other trails that lead to other trails that lead to other, you don't know where that's taking
And
you.
you're just further and further away.
Look, a trail might be promising, but it's not. It has no resources. It's just a dirt, barren
It's nothing but dirt.
wasteland.
What are you gonna do with dirt?
What are you gonna do with dirt? You gonna eat it? No,
No, you can't eat dirt.
you can't eat dirt.
All right, Paul. Well, let's keep moving here.
Let's keep going.
This trails. You know, part of me thinks trails are breaking the rules too. Makes it too easy.
Yeah, it's too easy. So, when you're in the wilderness for a long time, you gotta keep morale up. Usually what I do is I bring a knife. And if I get bored, and I listen to that click, and then I listen to the click, and then I listen to that nice click. Isn't that fun? Or you can tell yourself your own joke. Did you hear about the Buddhist that ordered a hot dog? He ordered one with everything. And then you laugh at yourself. Ha ha ha, you're so funny. See, keep your morale up. Hey Mike.
Oh, Paul.
How you doing passing the time?
Difficult. The sun,
Sun is awful.
even though it's about 60 degrees, it gets so hot.
Well,
what were you up to over here?
Passing the time, morale, keep morale up of the camp.
Cool. Morale's important.
Morale is important.
I think shelter is our next phase.
Shelter.
See if we can find some shelter.
Okay.
I think now's an opportunity for a teachable moment. Look at all this fresh pine
This is nice.
branches.
Fresh.
This is gonna work really well
Yeah.
for making a fire. I think what we need to do is get this dry crap out of here. It's brittle, it's really dry.
It's been here for ages. Look at this.
I don't know what that's for.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna use this fresh stuff. If there was only a way for us to cut this down instead of breaking it.
How are we gonna do that?
Can't think of anything. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a bunch of these branches. We're gonna pile them up away from this dry stuff because we don't want that. Go ahead and film me. I'll show the people
Okay.
how to make a good fire here.
Now Mike here is, if you can see, Mike here is setting up a very nice fresh fire. It's gonna smell beautiful.
No, it's gonna smell great.
Fire
And something to cut.
needs to smell good. It kind of smells like Christmas.
So what I think I'm gonna do.
Cedar.
Good idea. I'm gonna try to spark these rocks together.
Mhm.
Yeah, it really sucks we don't have anything to cut this down a little bit smaller with. Just gonna try to spark this. This should work, I think.
You're just lightly tapping.
Just like,
Yeah, that's it.
God, it hurts my fingers. This isn't. I don't think this is gonna work. How's this sound? I got another idea.
Let's do another idea.
I'm gonna use my glasses.
Yeah.
This will definitely work. When you see that nice hot spot, that's what we really want. That's what we're looking for, so we can get all this stuff started. Get it all,
See that? That's nice.
get it all started.
That looks like it's about to go.
Yeah, maybe. Well,
No.
fire didn't work.
No.
I think what we need to focus on now is
We're gonna have to
maybe.
check our references on that one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get back to the drawing board on the fire starting. So Paul, let's review. We're not out of the woods yet.
We are not out of the woods.
Let's review what we've already done. We've tried to find water, something to drink, with no luck at all.
Nothing.
I mean, digging that well, we didn't find anything. We haven't had much luck with food.
no food.
You know, trying to get some of those branches down was real difficult.
Really difficult.
Starting a fire really didn't work that well. I think the only thing that maybe we've done well so far is just keeping our sanity.
Yeah.
All right, well, shelter is our next agenda item.
Shelter is safety.
We're not sure if we're gonna be able to make it back tonight. Now what we did is we've come up here to this ridge. We're really nice and exposed. Figured that's a really good spot for shelter, to be exposed like this. I want to show you just this spot where I'm thinking about right here. So we have a really nice little kind of rocky, there's like a little rocky area right here. You want to go lay down that, Paul, and show the people?
You're gonna be really comfortable. You're gonna be safe. See this?
Yeah. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some branches to try to create maybe a tiny bit of cover. Oh, that wind is whipping. It really cools things down, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Stick some of these sticks on you like that. Is it comfortable, Paul?
It's not about comfort, Mike.
Good point.
It's about safety.
It's about safety.
Comfort are for those people at home.
Does that make you feel warmer, right?
I feel very warm, like a lizard.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Do you think we should split up? It's probably safer.
It's probably safer
for us to split up.
I agree.
Is there another rocky ridge?
I'm gonna head up this ridge.
All right. I guess I'll take a mid-evening afternoon.
Yeah, it might be afternoon.
I don't really know. I've lost all sense of time.
Well, I'm gonna walk up
Roughing it. And we'll put these here. Like that.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh,
What?
geez. Wake up! Wake up!
What is it?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah,
What?
I think I heard a mountain lion. We need to get the hell out of here.
Run up the hill! Up the hill!
Run up the hill.
I'm ready to pamphlet! A tweet! Running up the hill!
Just go. Just go without me. Just go.
I'm leaving you.
Just go. It's
Yeah,
best.
it's about yourself.
Just go. Save yourself. Don't worry about me. Oh no, you gotta open the lens.
Where should we go?
I don't know. We could go higher up. We'll probably run into some cliffs.